Good morning students. In the previous session we have completed lesson number 11 circle. Now today we will start with lesson number 5 operations on rational numbers. I hope all of you remember before lesson number 11 I have started lesson number 5. Yes, in that I have completed definition for rational numbers and we have completed one question, that is first sum from practice set 22. Yes, now we will continue this lesson. Okay, so this is practice set 22, question number 1. Now we'll start second sum. Okay, carry out the following additions of rational numbers. First sum we have completed using both the methods, LCM method and cross multiplication. Now second sum onwards we will not do both the methods, we will do only one method. So now question number 2 is, as you can see here, this is question number 2. 1 2 upon 3 plus 2 4 upon 5. Now here it is mixed fraction is given, as you can see here this is mixed fraction. So first we will convert this mixed fraction into simple fraction. So how you will convert this mixed fraction into simple fraction? See, this is the first step. We will convert this mixed fraction into simple fraction first, then we will do addition. So 3 multiplied by 1, as you can see here 1 multiplied by 3 and then plus 2. This 2 we will add in this. Okay, and in the denominator 3 we will write down as it is. So how you will convert this mixed fraction into simple fraction? 1 multiplied by 3 plus 2 and in the denominator 3 as it is. Okay, after that we will write down plus sign. Again here also same, 2 multiplied by 5 plus 4 upon 5 in the denominator as it is. Now 3 multiplied by 1, that is 3 plus 2 as it is. In the denominator 3 will write down as it is. In between plus sign, here it is 2 multiplied by 5 is 10, right? Plus 4 and in the denominator 5. Okay, I hope you are clear with these steps. First we will convert this mixed fraction into simple fraction. How you will convert mixed fraction into simple fraction? 1 multiplied by 3 plus 2, that is 3 plus 2. 2 multiplied by 5 plus 4, that is 10 plus 4. And in the denominator, here it is 3 and here it is 5, that we will write down as it is. Now we will move to the next step. Now the next step is, okay, so this is the next step. We will do the addition 3 plus 2, that is 5 upon 3 plus 10 plus 4, 14, right? 14 upon 5. So 3 plus 2, 5 upon 3 plus, in between plus sign we will write down as it is, 10 plus 4, 14. 14 upon 5. So the next step is, as you can see here, this is the next step, 5 upon 3 plus 14 upon 5. Okay, 5 upon 3 plus 14 upon 5. Now this we got simple fraction. Yes, we have converted this mixed fraction into simple fraction. Now we can do addition, but for the addition, see the denominators are not equal. So what we will do first, we will make the denominators equal. This is 3 and this is 5. Okay, in the first fraction the denominator is 3 and in the second fraction denominator is 5. So they are different. We will make the denominators equal. So we will do cross multiplication. I hope all of you remember the method cross multiplication. Yes, what we will do in cross multiplication? First numbers, first fractions, denominator you will multiply here and here. Okay, and second fractions, denominator you will multiply here and here also. So see the next step here down. Okay, so in the next step we will write down 5 upon 3, here 5 upon 3 as it is, multiply by 5, multiply by 5. This 5 you will multiply in the numerator and in the denominator also. So 5 multiply by 5 upon 3 multiply by 5. In between plus sign, now write down the second fraction, that is 14 upon 5. See here, this is 14 upon 5. Now 14 upon 5 you will multiply by 3. Yes, first numbers fraction. first fraction's denominator. Okay, so here it is multiply by 3, right? Now we'll do the multiplication. Okay, so 5 5 are 25 and 3 multiply by 5, 3 5s are 15. So here we got 25 upon 15. In between plus sign as it is, 14 multiply by 3, 14 3s are 42, 5 3s are 15. So see the answer here, 25 upon 15 plus 42 upon 15. Now if we'll see, here the denominators are same, denominators are equal. Now we can do addition of the numerators, right? First we have to make the denominators equal, then only we can carry out addition or subtraction. So now here in this step, as you can see here, denominators are same. Here it is 15, here it is 15. Now we can do addition. Okay, I hope you are clear till here. First we have to convert mixed fraction into simple fraction. Yes, so we have to convert mixed fraction into simple fraction. So what we got here, we got 5 upon 3 plus 14 upon 5. Now we can do addition. So for addition we have to make the denominators equal. How you will make the denominators equal? By cross multiplication. So here we did cross multiplication, and here the answer, that is 25 upon 15 plus 42 upon 15. Now we got denominators are equal. Now we can do addition. So now we'll do the addition. Okay, as you can see here, 25 upon 15 plus 42 upon 15. Now denominator we will write down only once and will add the numerators. What is there in the numerator? 25, and here it is 42. So 25 plus 42, and in the denominator 15. Okay, so 25 plus 42, do the addition, that is 67, and in the denominator 15 will write down as it is. So what is the answer? 67 upon 15. They are not further divided, so we will keep till here only. Okay, if it is divisible, then we can do the division and we can write the answer, but now they are not further divided, so the answer is 67 upon 15. I hope you are clear with this sum. Okay, mixed fraction is given. First we have to convert mixed to simple fraction, then we'll make the denominators equal. How you will make the denominators equal? By LCM method or by cross multiplication method. But if the numbers are bigger, please don't do cross multiplication, you will use LCM method. Now here in this sum, the numbers which are given, they are smaller, so we can do cross multiplication. I hope you understood this sum. Okay, now we'll move to the next. I have completed first and second sum from question number 1. Now I will give you homework questions from question number 1, that is third and fourth sum, which is similar as first and second sum only, that you will do by your own in your classwork. So these are the homework questions. Please write down these questions. Carry out the following additions of rational numbers. Third sum from question number 1, which is similar as first sum, okay, which I solved. That is 11 upon 17 plus 13 upon 19. Now the next one is fourth sum. Mixed fraction is given. Just now we have solved the third sum. Yes, this fourth sum is similar as third one only. First you have to convert mixed fraction into simple fraction, then you can do addition. So these are the two homework questions. You will solve both the sums by your own in your classwork, maths classwork. So I hope all of you have written the questions. Third sum, that is from question number 1, 11 upon 17 plus 13 upon 19, and fourth sum 2, 3 upon 11 plus 1, 3 upon 77. Okay, now we'll move to the next question. Question number 1 we have completed. Now question number 2 will start. Yes, as you can see here, this is question number 2. Carry out the following subtractions involving rational numbers. In the first question we have done addition of numbers. Now we'll do the subtractions of rational numbers. It is similar, same method you will use, only in place of addition sign you will write down subtraction and you will do subtraction, you will not add the numbers. Okay, the method is same. So we'll start first sum now. First sum, 7 upon 11 minus 3 upon 7. Yes, now first what you will do, for addition, for subtraction, first you will make the denominators equal. Now here in the denominator 11 is given and here it is 7. How you will make the denominators equal? We will do the cross multiplication now. So now this is cross multiplication. 7 upon 11 you will write down as it is, multiply by 7 in the numerator, and in the denominator you will multiply it with 7. Now after that you will write down minus sign, that is subtraction in between. Okay, see the sign properly, don't write addition sign because here we have to do subtraction and the sign it is given, that is minus sign. So here in between you will write down minus sign. Now write down the second fraction, 3 upon 7. See here, this is 3 upon 7. Multiply by which number? Yes, first fraction's denominator. So you will multiply this 3 upon 7 by 11 in the numerator and in the denominator same number. Now we can do the multiplication. 7 sevens are 49. So we'll write down 49. 11 sevens are 77, right? So 7 sevens are 49 and 11 sevens are 77. So here 49 upon 77. Again in between minus sign. Now here do the multiplication. 3 multiplied by 11, that is 33, and 7 multiplied by 11, that is 77. Now as you can see here, the denominators are equal, denominators are same. After doing cross multiplication, here we got denominators that are equal. Now we can do subtraction, right? Now we will do the subtraction. I hope you are clear till here. It is similar as addition only. Only thing you have to do subtraction here. Now the next step is, yes, this is 49 upon 77 minus 33 upon 77. Denominators are same, that we will write down only once. See here, this is 77 and you will do subtraction of numerators. What is there in the numerator? 49 and here it is 33. So 49 minus 33. Now do the subtraction. 49 minus 33 is, yes, right, 16. So in the numerator 16 and in the denominator 77 we will write down as it is. So what is the answer here? 16 upon 77. I hope you are clear with this sum. Yes, we have started question number 2. Carry out subtractions of rational numbers. It is similar as addition. Only you have to do subtraction. Okay, and you have to write down minus sign. Okay, don't write here plus sign when you are doing subtraction. Okay, so this is about question number 1 from subtraction sum. Okay, now we'll move to the next sum. Yes, now this is third sum. I am not solving second sum. Second sum is for homework. Yes, so now I will start third sum from question number 2, subtraction. Okay, here again mixed fraction is given. Directly you can do subtraction? No. Mixed fraction, first we have to convert it into simple fraction, then only you can do the subtraction. So now we'll convert this mixed fraction into simple fraction. Yes, you know the method how to do. 1 multiplied by 3 plus 2, right? So as you can see here, 1 multiplied by 3 plus 2. In the denominator 3 we'll write down as it is. In between minus sign. Here also same. 3 multiplied by 6 plus 5, as you can see here, and in the denominator 6 will write down as it is. Okay, so now 3 ones are 3 plus 2 upon 3 as it is. In between minus sign. 3 6 are 18 plus 5 as it is, and in the denominator 6 will write down as it is. Now the next step is, yes, 3 plus 2 upon 3 minus 18 plus 5 upon 6. 3 plus 2 is 5 upon 3. In between minus sign. 18 plus 5 is 23, right? 23 upon 6. Yes, now we have converted mixed fraction into simple fraction. Now we can do subtraction. But how you will do subtraction? If the denominators are not equal, so we will make the denominators equal first. Okay, Now as you can see here in this sum, here denominator is 3 and here denominator is 6. Now don't do cross multiplication, directly you can make this denominator equal. How you will make the denominators equal? Here it is 3, here it is 6. Yes, we can multiply this 3 by 2. Yes, what we will get? 6, right? So just write down 5 upon 3 and multiply numerator and denominator both the numbers by 2. So 5 upon 3 multiply by 2, here it is multiply by 2. And second fraction we will write down as it is, that is minus 23 upon 6. Okay, so 5 2s are 10 and 3 2s are 6. Minus 23 upon 6 as it is. Now as you can see here the denominators are same, right? So no need to do cross multiplication because in 3's table 6 is there, 3 2s are 6, right? So only first fraction you will take and multiply first fraction by 2 in the numerator and in the denominator. So here it is 10 upon 6 minus 23 upon 6 will write down as it is, the second fraction. Now the next step, see here this is 10 upon 6 minus 23 upon 6. Now the denominators are equal, denominators are same, we can do subtraction. Okay, we'll do the subtraction now. In the numerator 10 minus 23, this and this, 10 minus 23, and in the denominator 6 will write down as it is. Now 10 minus 23 is, yes, minus 13, and in the denominator 6 will write down as it is, correct. So what is the answer? Minus 13 upon 6, and it is not further divided, so we'll stop, and the final answer is minus 13 upon 6. Hope you are clear with this sum. So now we have completed first and third sum from question number 2. Now the remaining 2 sums are for homework, that I will show you which sums you have to do for homework. So this is the homework sums, these are the homework sums. You can do this in your classwork. First sum I have solved and third sum I have solved. Now second and fourth you will do by your own in your classwork. Yes, it is similar. Second sum is similar as first one and fourth sum is similar as third sum. Okay, so you will do both the sums in your classwork. Write down these sums. Second sum is 13 upon 36 minus 2 upon 40. 13 upon 36 minus 2 upon 40. And the fourth sum is 4 1 upon 2 minus 3 1 upon 3. 4 1 upon 2 minus 3 1 upon 3. Mixed fraction is given. You have to convert mixed fraction into simple fraction and then you can do subtraction. Okay, I hope you are clear with this. So today we have completed question number 1 and question number 2 from practice set 22, and I gave you 4 sums for homework. I hope all of you will complete your homework, and in the next session I will start with question number 3. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.